Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. In yesterday's episode, we did a couple of things. We got some new items. I have to remember what items they were, but we did get some new items. We're up to 120. Oh yeah, we got that toothpaste and that Todo, and got a couple other things in there. Yeah, it's the compact and the Pedis. Pedis we keep running out of, and we have plenty of stock. They just aren't always getting that shelved right away. But so what we're gonna buy today, well, I think you notice our sign is a bit changed. We were looking at level 81, but now we're looking at level 90 items because we're a level 90 store now. We ran another couple weeks. The points come fast, the money does not. But let's go and let's get that. We're gonna get that most expensive license, but we're a wee bit short. Means we're going to have to run another day, maybe two. I mean, I did run the game about 3 hours, getting some money. But we're a wee bit short. We could borrow it, but we're not gonna. Not yet, anyway. But we're going to play this day. We're going to see how it goes. So we'll be back once the store is ready to reopen. I mean, it seemed like it took a long time to end this day, but we're pretty close now, I think. 75k. 75. Is it enough? I hope so. That look good. Look like a pretty good buy right there. 241. 241. All right, let's get to our next day. Okay, 75. Gonna get some prices updated. We do have bills, but we're not gonna worry about them yet. We'll worry about them later. Let's check out our pricing. See who we need to get updated and see what we need to stock up and hopefully buy something new. Okay, you're fine. You are not. 58 cents. That's kind of terrible. Pretty terrible. 50 cents on a box of that. That's not good right there. You went down also. Okay. Well, those are not fun. There's something you have to deal with. We are going to get our normal order in with whatever we can get. Okay, we're just going to fill those boxes up. Have our double milk there that we're using now. Oh, I got an extra one of those. Go there. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lots of meat. Okay. Just one of those today. Like we're slacking or something. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to be sure. We'll get that filled. That's an optional fill. We can choose to do that or not. I chose to do. I'm talking about our rules for filling things up, as opposed to anything, you know, about the game itself. That's lets you do whatever you want here. I'll let you run this whatever screwed way we want to run it. We're gonna try to run it the right way. Try to maximize our monies. Okay. We are also trying to be more of a volume store. We're not necessarily going for every dollar on the price. Trying to get more sales, more basically just more product. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what you've got. You've got 5. You've got 5. And you've got 1. Okay, that's our buy. Now, see what our price is. 65. See, that's going to kind of wipe us out. That is going to kind of wipe us out. So, what we're going to do is I think we're going to get our shelves. We're going to get those bought. I think we just need, So, I think we just need 3 shelves. I think 3 shelves will work. We'll get those bought right now. See where we're at. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that purchased. So, we have to buy. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we're going to borrow some money, but I think we can do it. Let's purchase. Let's purchase that. Now what we're going to do, we need to get this stuff loaded in. So we're going to get this other food loaded before we get to our store part. So we'll be back after a moment. Okay, so we got all that loaded in. Let's get our new pre-shelves. Then we'll figure out what we're going to buy. Let's maybe go set it up here. I mean, it's not going to be great. It does keep us from having to buy more storage to get this item in. This is the most expensive license. This is it. This is the last one. Now there's still more licenses for us to buy because we didn't buy them in order. But we have the most expensive one now. We're gonna have to see how that affects our store's growth. Only 7 left. All right, let's go to the market. Let's get our last things ordered. So let's get our maximum order first and just see where that leaves us. And we're gonna need 9. We're going to need 8. This might be too much. But we'll see. Alright, let's pretend we're buying all that stuff. This is gonna be way too much. A little bit too much. We can actually we can work with this. We can work with this. 7,500. 7,500 is what we can borrow. Oh yeah, we can get it. We can get it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll just do it. We're gonna do it. We might pay for it later, but we're gonna do it. We need the bank. Gimme. 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 Purchase. Alright. Here is our product. We are going to go with wine on this side. We'll get the man, start loading those. See if I can get out the door and get that into our infinite trash can. Here's our other wine. Perfect. Get the other man, starting to load some of that stuff. It's more, so we'll just kind of leave it there for now. Here's our BK beer. We're gonna put you right here for now. Eventually we won't do it this much, but we're gonna get that much listed to start. That's just because we have 3 of them, so it doesn't really give us a nice balance. Here's our whiskey. Whiskey. That's a good whiskey right there. Here's the really good whiskey. Someone's going to be buying 3 of those. It's going to be great. You know, I guess I'll get one of those there too. Okay, let's see what else we have. There's Diggle Beer. That should be the last item. Alright. Let's see who else we want. We'll get another one of those guys out there. Perfect. Alright, let's kind of let them get it loaded in. We'll start getting some stuff in the back. I mean, they've got some of these loaded already. We do need to get another BK beer. We didn't really set that up the right way. We'll get that out here now, though. Check our wines. Our wines should be filled up, too. And they are. Let's get them priced. Go for 11. Go for $12.50. Let's go for 15. Even the price is simple as always. 28. 30. 34. We still want to sell lots of them. Let's go 21. Perfect. Feel like that's going to be a nice area for more revenues. Now let's see where else we can get some of these bottles going. We will go you up there. That's another one of you guys, so you're gonna go, maybe you'll go 4th there. Not certain how this is gonna end up. Just kind of playing with it at the moment. We are getting some more boxes filled for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna need much more as far as shelves go. That's not you. Yeah, I mean that's you. That's where you go. Deggle, I don't know where to put that yet. We'll go up there to start. That's probably not where it's going to end. We're probably going to need a new shelf for that. Now the BK, get you guys loaded right there. You had a natural spot to go. Where did I put you? Right there. The Deggle. Put you kind of up there. That's another Deggle. Probably are going to get its own. Or we can, I know where you can combine it with. I know we can do. You are right up there. A couple more Daggles to get loaded, huh? There's one. I get 5 of those? I think that's what I needed to have. It'll work for now. We do have a better place to put it, though. We'll get that moved. We'll get it figured out. Let's try to remember where you are. Okay. I think we are ready. We have the top booze available in the game, or at least 6 more. We have 126 items of yum. $126. let's get this store opened. And let's see how it goes. Everything's loaded up. I mean, we have a couple things we need still, but we'll get that the next day. And we'll probably pay our bills after another day. We can't even pay our bills right now. It's too many of them. Too many bills. But we're at 11:33 now. Let's see how we do. I'll see you back at the end of the day. Alright everybody, we're coming up to the end of this day. Just a few sellers or few buyers still coming through. Looks like we sold a decent amount of the single malt Japanese whiskey. Some of that. We've been selling it. We wiped that out. So we're gonna have to see why that happens. I think that's elbows. That's elbows. Wait a minute. That's our problem right there. We don't have any of those selected. We got kind of screwed up on that pasta purchase. So we are going to just need 8 of those right away. Alright, we'll get that filled up. Get our next day started. I think we'll probably get our we'll probably get a couple of our things filled up, but we're gonna get our, let's get our bill paids. Okay, we're gonna get those paid. Then we're going to get some items purchased. And after these guys are done with what they're doing, we'll just give them a moment to make sure that everything they need to have, they have. We'll also, you will get some of these kind of filled up. And that would be nice, wouldn't it? We'll take you. We will try to remember. Where is that flour? We do need to organize the store. I mean, that is something we are going to require, but not this moment. This store is still an ugly mess, but it works. It makes us money. Very supreme. I know people are looking for it. There it is. So we're gonna go you. We're gonna take some of you. Yeah, you're gonna take a new box, but that one's gonna get trashed. That one's gonna be empty. I think. Yep, that's what we wanted. Okay, now we will start our purchases. That's coming back. We're not going to fill it. 1. Actually, let's get that one first. Don't really need you. We're going to let them get the shelves filled and we'll get a storage area located. A pasta. Alright, we'll let them get that finished up. We've got that. We'll get the rest. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 1. Repeat and repeat. That is what we do at the grocery store. We are still buying our foods every day. Every day. Nothing there. Couple there. Get one of you. Got our beers all lined up there. We'll get our other kegs over there before too long. You're gonna get filled. You're not gonna be filled. Get one of you. One of you. Only needed one of you. Dang it. Ordered an extra. We're just gonna deal with it. We're just going to deal with it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. I mean, we got a lot of those. Got a lot of those sold already. Dang it! I did that again. Did it again. I was an idiot. Okay. 3 papers here. 4 papers here. We don't need you anymore. Boom. Let's get one more of you. I think I already got you, so that's you. Okay, let's maybe just pay our biggest loan. Boom. Cool. I mean, you can also pay our smallest loan. Boom. Cool. Just one loan left. We'll get that paid the next day. It'll be pretty easy. We'll get this store opened. We'll help load in and we'll kind of see how this day goes. But I don't know. You can watch me load in today. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna see what I do here at the grocery store, which you've seen many times. But today you're gonna see it again. Now we also are going to update our signs. We'll probably do that at the end of the day. I do feel like I need to reduce the graphics a little bit. We're on ultra right now. We're ultra everything, maxed out, which was fine in the beginning. But we are getting, as we play a little longer, we're getting some pauses if we're in the grocery store area. And that's a bit frustrating. Probably just with all the shoppers and whatnot, and the maximum value of graphics. So we'll probably go down to high. I don't know. We'll see. Might do that, make it a little easier to work inside the store. We don't really have to, though, honestly, at all, ever again. But it's fine. We'll still do some stuff in the store. We're gonna get this this stuff loaded here. You know, I mean, there's a lot of these things. I've just loaded them so many times. You know, it's almost like they're making fun of me or something. Ah, more Sousa, haha, more Susu forever. It does feel like it's going to be about forever. Alright, we're getting that peanut butter loaded in to the shelf. Yay. I also like that we don't really have a lot of spaced shelves. We don't have a lot of wasted shelves. 30 is what it made us buy, and that's what we're using. We might get some more at some point, but not yet. Not yet. And I do remember this this storage area was a lot smaller, and that was actually that was a mod that I had used that gave the second story level of the storage room, made it really big. But I don't know. I feel like this is really working the way it is now. There's been some updates to do some things since then, but Oh, it feels like it's bigger and there's plenty of growth to get. I don't know how big it ends. We'll see at the end of the game. But we're just going to get it as we need it. At this moment, don't think we need it yet. This can change. We know this. We know this. At the moment, we don't need it. Get you out. Looks like we're getting pretty close to being finished here. Getting you listed on the shelf sale for money making. Daggle. That trademark is a red blotch. Is that supposed to be like someone bled for this daggle? Sounds pretty extreme. We're gonna sell it, and we're not gonna care. I don't care. I don't care if they wash in the beer or what. I mean, I assume they're gonna drink it. I'm not their controller. Not anyone's parent here. I suggest you be responsible with it. But, I mean, I just sell the beer. I don't control how it's used. So, not responsible for the misusage or otherwise impropriety actions of the beer. I'm just about the money. Buy me beer, give me money. Perfect. Perfect solution right there. Okay. We're gonna update this now. We're just gonna say get cheap items. Now we do need to grow the store. That's probably our next objective. At some point, we do have to get that thought about too. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to do something. Looks like we're getting through this pretty easy. Let's see what happens if I have a box. Let's get a spaghetti. Get a full spaghetti. Keep trying to open the box, almost like I'm in TCG or something. Alright, so this is letting us in just fine. So I also think another thing that happens is for our 3-hour plays, for our long plays, you have one pat-pat. Really, you have one pat-pat? Fine. Fine. Get that rid of that anyway. Let's get some pat-pat on. So I think what happens is the game, I don't know if it loses memory or what, one of those legal things, what's the word I'm looking for? Leaking things, leaking memory, or something like that. But so if we play it for 3 hours, we start getting some pretty long delays. If you watch in that video, which I wouldn't really recommend you watch unless you really want to see some loading. You saw a couple pauses towards the end where we just kind of be stuck and it'd take me a moment to move, and it would be pretty slow getting out to that area. For example, once we were out here, it was fine again. So, but we're playing on today's about 50 minutes so far, and we're going to cut it obviously for you, but and that's okay. It can handle an hour's play basically just fine. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play it for an hour. I mean, I left that light off. I don't care. They don't need it. I don't need it either. But see what else we have to do to get this day over with. Make sure we don't have anything totally empty. That's really the thing we're looking for. Like, This format's pretty populated now, but it's run out a couple times, and people have missed getting that. We had people miss getting that. That was our ordering error. That's the only other thing I've really seen get totally empty. Toothpaste does not need as much display as it has, for sure. Neither does the tea. A couple of these things could be taking up a lot less space, but kind of have our defaults and we're going with it still. Still running with whatever we've set up. We probably only need one thing of clean dish. We could probably do that way. Probably have that closer to... You know what we can do? Is we can have all our toilet paper stuff, our high-end booze, some things like that kind of over here. Move this stuff away to like maybe over here or somewhere else. Gotta think about what to do. But we need to max our space is what we need to do. Which just requires to make about $1 million, so that's nothing, right? It is something. One thing we're gonna do right now, pay that off early. We're out of loans. Loans are a lot easier to get paid now because we make so much more money. We are a big store. We're close to the biggest store. We're not there yet, but level 92, I mean, we could be at level 100 a lot sooner than you think. Alright, that was a productive day. We got our loans paid off. We got 12K. We're going to buy our stuff, and we're going to probably have 5,000 left. But then we can get some play in, and we'll get the next thing going. We're going to grow the store, and then we're probably going to just take... Kind of don't really care about the rest of the items, so we are gonna get them all. We're just going to take them in order. So, next one's going to be the chocolate bar, the cereal, cake and candy and yogurt. So we'll need probably 3 shelves, maybe 2. Maybe we can balance something and get only 2. And get another yogurt out there. We could combine that with another yogurt container as well, so we can get that cut down. But what we do want to do is get our growth, 40,000. That's our next growth, and we have a lot of these growth. That's going to be our big build. We're going to have lots of playtime just to get through those. That's what we have left. But with that, I'm going to say thank you, and goodbye. Talk to you tomorrow.